Alright, so what's up, my money makers and my honey boo bears? I literally just came across this story, and it happened about a week or two ago, at the end of July. And it was very disturbing. It resembled the Kenneka Jenkins case so much as far as the whole Irene's live video. Before I get into my thoughts and opinions, I'm gonna play these little videos for you, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about some things pertaining to this case and the similarities in the Kenneka Jenkins case.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know who that is. Man, y'all hear this shit? Nigga see something. Let me see what's going on. I ain't even in there. Nigga scared to go in there. Who that is? That too lit. Rain ground, whooping her ass. Shit, no, that's a man up in there handling it. No, he ain't whooping her. No, you not finna tell me what you gonna do me. And all this and all that. And you in the wrong, dog. Nigga sit back, you not even come in and talk about me. Hey, guess what? If she would have been staying low, quiet, you would have still been asleep. Nigga see something. What up, hello? What's up, cuz? What up, son? Man, you just gonna let your friend get raped like that? No. You ain't got nothing to do with that, huh? Shit, no. Whooping her. Beating that little booty up. Oh, you hit it? Man, she getting that. Ma'am, did you see what happened to the child? Talking to you.
So, as y'all see, she just basically just sat there. She, didn't try to help the girl, whether it was her friend, her sister, her cousin, her auntie. Either way it go, it was multiple people in there, and they didn't do anything to help her. And you can hear, I'm quite sure the neighbors could hear this young lady screaming at the top of her lungs. And I feel like it would have been enough for them to have more power over that man to be able to take him down, to get him off of that girl. Because like I said, it wasn't just her sitting in that room. She was talking to somebody else in the room. So we know that's two extra people, and she don't look like she no lightweight. So, let's take that into account. But when Kenneka's situation came out, the video started out like just about identical. I'ma just hit play and then you'll hear what I'm saying. See there? That's kind of how the Irene live was started out, with that little, and then they started playing the music when it was sounding like she was saying to help me and stuff. That right there had caught my attention, and it really just took me back down memory lane, like not this again. But thankfully the girl was not killed or anything. She did live through this situation. I do believe that she was hurt or whatever, but she did live through this situation. The sad thing about it is, I don't understand how people like this girl and the other people that was in there with her could just sit there and let this go on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the sad thing about it is, this girl's supposed to be real close to this girl, if not her sister. Now, ain't no way I'm going to hear my sister hollering 20 feet from me, and the only thing dividing us is a wall and a door, and I don't kick that damn door down and give it all I got to help my sister. Because in hopes, I hope she would do the same for me. But I guess, some family would just rather see you, see your downfall. Some family would bring you down faster than somebody you just met, off the street. So now this is a statement supposed to be from the girl, saying that he was not raping me, he was beating me, suffocating me. I thought I was finna die. I kept screaming for help, begging him to get off of me. Now, the thing is, that guy came in there, and in the middle of those videos, you could hear her saying something about rape. And when the guy came in there talking to them, and people was like, is that her uncle and all of this stuff, regardless of who it is, they should have been up on his ass. And then if you look at his pants was unzipped. His whole crotch area was unkempt. Like, what else, people are supposed to suspect? Because people gonna be quick to jump to conclusions and assume shit. And when they look down at his pants and see that his pants are not fastened and everything, and just knowing what they heard, and knowing they heard the girl screaming rape, and then he come out like that, what is one to assume? But she say he wasn't raping her. So okay. Okay, so this is talking about the whole situation, and say today we have multiple inquiries concerning the social media post. The post suggests that a female teenager was being harmed. After further investigation, it was learned that the female was not harmed, and the family members heard in the video was actually helping her. We appreciate the community's concern. I didn't see no help nowhere in that video. I seen the girl sitting there not doing anything. How is this help? That is not help. This is not help. Where's help? That's not help.
I can't make nobody do that. That's what she been telling me. Oh, I'm going to my grandma. I'm like, okay, all right.
What's funny? So how's this helping?
Hey, man, I need to move on.
What happened? Why all this happened?
Huh?
Why all that happened?
Man, I'm gonna work this shit, son. Hey, son, come get me.
I ain't in the wheels no more. I just came home.
Hello?
What's up, cuz?
What up, son?
There's no help. Where? And there go somebody said, this is the Kenneka Jenkins case all over again, shaking my head. This is America. And I absolutely agree. That is exactly what I said. when I first, came across the video. And I'm like this person say, you can't deny those screams. She is being harmed. She screamed for help and no one came to her rescue. No one. They live streamed their own fun. I don't care what that girl says now. It needs to be investigated further because she made it known that she was not giving consent. If she's saying she gave consent now, there's a reason and it's not a good one. Further investigate. And I completely agree because she did not seem like she was having no fun. She, and then, in the little text message, she was saying that, what did it just say, y'all? Just showed y'all. It was saying that she wasn't being raped. She was being beaten and suffocated. And she was calling for help. But nobody came to help her. You know what I'm saying? This girl on here trying to get her a ride to get the fuck up out of there. She wasn't trying to help her. The other people that was in there weren't trying to help her. When the dude came out, like I said, he looked like he had been doing something sexual. You know what I'm saying? And talking about if she hadn't been standing there crying or something, they could have been asleep or something. I don't know. But either way it go, I don't feel like she telling the truth now at this point. And that's just how the Kenneka Jenkins thing went. At first we was getting all of that about the girl being raped and stuff. Then, well, no, it wasn't no rape. We was playing a game and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like the girl probably has been threatened. Like, hey, if you down me, I kill you. Like some Ike and Tina type shit. And now she's being threatened like, hey, if he go down, we're going to get you and this and then the other. But I feel like the redhead girl should be held accountable for her actions as well, for going live, recording that and not doing anything about it. And then, she had got on there and saying, little smart comments and stuff too. But what Ava say, y'all better actually do something because that girl address is out now and people have all kinds of misinformation going around. You're going to have a murder on your hands if you don't stop acting like this case is closed. It's not. Her uncle raped that girl and it's not looking like she's most likely being abused and is bringing back other girls to be raped too. There's more to this. Do your job. So that's what, some people were saying. And the thing was, was that the uncle, come on. And the other girl was like, I swear I don't know who that is. And this and that and the other. And see, this is like after the police and stuff has went there.
You see what happened to the show? You see what happened to the show?
And they laughing.
He's talking to you. He's talking to you, Mom. He said, did you see what happened? You're going to jail. I wouldn't.
See, so what was so fun, why they put her, don't do that. Somebody asks, what's the address? And then somebody just gonna come back and put the address up. Don't do that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to take that out of my, I'm gonna see if I can go back and, oh, wow. Now I didn't put it up on there. Don't do that. I really wasn't thinking about it when it was down there. Let's see if I can go back and block that off. But, y'all get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this because I feel like it is too much. Here's my thing. It's too many incidents where these young ladies gather together. They supposed to be friends, family, or whatever have you. And something foul like this goes down. And instead of them joining forces And this what I don't know. This is Louisiana chicks. And I'm saying that because Southern girls are hood as fuck, including myself. And I just don't see somebody that's ride or die with me letting this go down without trying to kick the door in. It wouldn't have been time to go live because we'd have been going live on that ass. You understand? So when people start saying it was a setup, when people start saying, oh, they knew what was this, and start pointing fingers, you can't help but to agree with that, because if you really ask yourself like, dang, me and my bestie going out and somebody grab her, what I'm going to do? You going to try to help your bestie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's that whole fight or flight situation, but I'm just going to say Southern, I'm not even just going to say Southern chicks, because I done met some people from Brooklyn. I done met some people. I done met some people from Cali. I done met some people. And I'm telling you, a lot of people got some hood in them. And I just don't think that a real ride or die would have let something like that go down. And I'm going to say that in this situation and in the Kenneka situation. Because if you let something like this happen, more than likely you in on the setup. Because if I'd have came out that room and all my friends just sitting here looking with their phone in their hand, they finna have to see me. Like, lady, when I stop hurting, I'm finna beat your ass type situation. Like, I just do not understand how they just sat there and then we can't say that they helped set their girl up. You get what I'm saying? Now, like I said earlier, I don't know if that's that girl's sister. I don't know if that's her cousin. I don't know if that's her bestie. But either way it go, she's at that girl's house. I don't know if that was her uncle. I don't know what. But either way it goes, she's at that girl's house. Those other people are there as well. They could have stopped that. That girl was crying for help. They could have stopped that. And even though she come back and said that she wasn't being raped, she still said that she was being beat and suffocated. And she was a minor. So that should be enough for an arrest right there. That should be enough for criminal charges to be brought against the guy right there. Then with his pants falling, with his pants undone and stuff, that is leaving us room to assume that it was some sexual acts going on. Us hearing the girl say something about rape leads us to assume that it was some sexual acts going on. So I feel that should have been enough to bring charges right there. He was suffocating her and beating her, and more than likely having unconsensual sex with her. Why isn't he arrested? And she was underage. Why isn't this guy in jail from that statement alone? That's what I want to know. So y'all get down in the comments and let's see what we can come up with.